Alright, so, this is gonna be, just a video, that I was thinking about doing, since, I was actually gonna wait until, Schism was gonna be over, since it's only one issue left, and I take back anything I said, because when Schism was first announced, I was like, oh, it's gonna be another pointless event, and then I managed to read the first 3 issues, and I've been keeping up a lot with Schism. It's probably been one of the best X-Men events, because I gotta be serious, guys. The X-Men universe thanks to Matt Fraction, has thrown me so out of place. I'm sorry, guys, if you liked it. I respect if for those out there who liked X-Men during the Matt Fraction run. I didn't. It kind of really took me out of the X-Men comics. But now that Jason Aaron's was writing Schism, it's been really good. I gotta say, it's been really interesting, and I can't wait to see that final fight between Scott and Logan. So, really excited for that. But anyway, this is just going to be my video, just talking about, more or less, the subject being, who would you follow? Let's say you were a mutant. Let's say you were a mutant, and, Schism is happening. Now, you have the option to follow Scott, or you have the option to follow Wolverine. So, yeah. Now, more or less, yeah, it's like more or less kind of like a Civil War thing. Like, who would you follow? Me personally, I would follow. If I was in the X-Men, I'd follow Logan. Not because like I've always been saying, Marvel's really taking a crap on the character of Cyclops. But it's more like it's not because they've made Cyclops a borderline villain. It's more along the lines that they made him not a bad character. It's just that he's becoming what Magneto was and might still be. He's really made some really dangerous choices. He's made some really bad ones. I mean, as a leader, it hasn't been good. I mean, it feels like sometimes he makes the problem worse. But however, I was talking with my friend Tori GNR1, who originally I was going to do the video with him with this. I was going to do this video with him, but I decided not to towards the end because it was optional either way, but I just wanted to do it by myself because I think I've done one too many team-up vids. Like I've done I did 4 in a row, so want to space myself a bit. No offense to Tori GNR1, and actually he actually what he said, what he told me, what his thoughts were on Schism number 4. I liked the issue. He really enjoyed the issue of Schism number 4, and he basically had this. I gotta give major props to Tori GNR1 because he's the guy who actually gave me the drive to do this video sooner rather than wait until Schism was over. So, yeah. And he actually said, and no offense to Tori to Tori, he's one of my best friends here on YouTube. He said that he actually agreed with what Scott did in Schism number 4. And if you haven't read it, I'm not going to spoil it. Yeah, it's been out a couple weeks. Well, actually, no, about a week or two. So, but I'm not giving away what Scott and it basically started the fight that's going to be solved in Schism number 5. But he said, Tori GNR1 basically said, yeah, he would he agreed with what Cyclops did, and didn't agree with Logan. Now, me personally, I would follow Logan, not because like I said, I think Cyclops has just really lost it. I really think he's just gone mad. I think he's gone mad with power, and that's kind of that's kind of disturbing. He's become so. I really think that no matter what he tries to say, he's more out for the mutants now than humans, rather than Wolverine, who's trying to be like, we can be good, still be good guys. So yeah, I don't really trust you can't really trust Cyclops anymore. He's done some really nasty stuff, and Wolverine, for the most part, has helped him. But there are points where even Wolverine is like telling Scott, you're wrong. This is wrong, especially in Schism number 4, and I'm still not going to spoil it. So yeah, I would follow Logan. I'd follow Logan, just because and not because, oh, I think Wolverine's a badass. Oh, Wolverine is awesome. He's badass and all that. No, I think Logan has his head screwed on right for the most part, and I say that very lightly. I would follow Logan, or better yet, I would do what I'm theorizing that some of the mutants, like I haven't seen Cannonball on either team. I haven't seen Sam Gunther and some other mutants on either side of the X-Men team. I've come down to the theory that I think some mutants have actually left on their own. I think some of them have just ditched either side and just went on their own way. And that might be option 2 for if I was on the X-Men. I'd be like, you know what? I don't agree with any of you. This is just wrong. I'm gone. I'll find my own way. That's just a theory I have, because I didn't see, there were some mutants in there that I was like, where did they go? But if I had to choose, I would definitely go with Logan. I would definitely follow Logan. Now, I don't know what team I'd be on his side. Maybe, possibly, the Rogue's team. Rogue's X-Men Legacy team. Probably, more or less, I could, stay with the other team members from there. I don't know if I could trust any of Wolverine's, his X-Force team and his own X-Men team, the one with Kid Omega and Toad and I know that's supposed to be Hank, but I don't know. People are still saying that might be Dark Beast. So, who knows? But if I had to choose, yeah, it would definitely be Logan. Not because of Wolverine is awesome and all that. No, he may be one of my top 10 favorite X-Men. He's not my number 1. Anyone who saw my top 20 X-Men should know that Beast is my number 1 X-Man. Wolverine is at number 7. So, it's not because I think Wolverine is awesome. It's more along the lines of, I feel like he has the better idea. Logan right now has somewhat of the better mindset. Whereas Scott has become, he's almost like becoming a dictator throughout some of this series, and that's kind of the scary part when it comes down to it. So, I don't know if I could trust, Scott or anyone that sides with him, especially Emma and Magneto. Especially not those two. I would definitely not trust either one of them as well. So, yeah, more or less, hope you guys have enjoyed this, and please, I really want to know, because I think a lot of people are torn on this, and like I said, Tori GNR, Tori, if you're watching this, thanks a lot for giving me the inspiration to do this video sooner, and yeah, I can agree that you would that you agree with Cyclops. I don't know if you'd still, if you were an X-Man. This is just to Tori GNR1 directly. I don't know if you would follow Scott, but he did bring up a really good point in when he was talking about that issue with me. So yeah, once again, hope you guys have enjoyed this, and please let me know if you were an X-Man. Would you follow Cyclops, or would you follow Wolverine, or would you go out on your own, and would you want to leave and do your own thing? So yeah,